All right, let's get this let's get this show on the road. Yep, come on. There we go. Back to Quarry Crest at level 38, almost level 40. We're so far above what we need to be for this area. But I love the music. And now my brother's in there because he wants to be loud and rude. Little does he know I've already made the mic to where it won't pick him up as easily. That's funny. Haha! That's actually pretty clever. The sign blocks your way up the stairs. Well, let's take a look around this town. Oh, cutscene time. I dig and I dig and I dig and I still can't find gold. Curse my bad luck. I thought this would be my chance to turn it all around. I was such a fool. I even borrowed money to get this far. How could I ever face my wife again? What's that? Excuse me, sir. I'll buy these stones from you. You will? Interesting. A dull black stone and gives off a bright shine. It's obsidian. You have use of my goods. Oh, bless you. I can't sell these to you in good conscience, miss. They're lousy rocks. But I insist. I'm a merchant, and I feel like there's more to these than meets the eye. In that case, they're all yours. Thank you kindly. Hey, he just said all the gold, not the other stones. Aha! I knew it. Underneath that grimy exterior was a gorgeous gem, just waiting to be discovered.
Well, well.
You've quite the eye, young lady.
Huh?
Pardon? Seems like someone else has found him too. Hey, those are the same stones I bought. Right you are. I'm a traveling merchant. Ali's the name.
I'm Tressa.
A traveling merchant too. I've never seen stones that glow quite like these. They look just like ordinary rocks at first, but it'll take more than that to fool me. You have no idea what you bought, do you? Should I?
Indeed.
These are sky stone. They're rare, but you can't find them if you know where to look. At first, they're perfectly unremarkable rocks, but apply some quality elbow grease, and you have yourself a gorgeous gemstone.
No way!
I had no idea. And still you bought all those stones? Heck of a green pea you are.
What?
Green pea?
See you around.
Well, keep up the good work. See you around, green pea. Green pea. He's just a mean pea. But I don't have the time for that now. I have stones that need selling. Uh-oh. This is where this all starts to have a problem.
Step right up.
She's gonna turn heads in this town. So well, the first get yourself one of the rarest treasures of gold? Nah, something better. It's better. Exactly. The shimmering. Uh-oh. She's gonna make a nuisance of herself. Look how it sparkles. Let me see. Here we go. And this is where the competitive merchant comes down and steps all over us. She's drawing in the crowd. Did you know? Only by its rarity. This might be your only chance.
I see.
I'll take one. Oh, me too.
Pleasure doing business with you.
She sold out.
Phew.
Those stones practically sold themselves.
Yeah.
This really is good for business. Now it's time to stock up my shop. That's all I got? Okay, well, I'll take it.
Why, I'll be...
A significant discovery, to be sure. Do you know much about the sky stones, Professor Albright? I dare say I've read a book or two about them. I can say they are a type of ore, but I failed to recognize the stone for what it was, even when put before me. Your eyes saw true. Perhaps it is your merchant's instincts at work? Maybe. Honestly, I wasn't certain those rocks were so valuable. But in trade, good opportunities don't come by every day. You just to roll the dice when you see one. Indubitably. I must confess, I was quite impressed with the way you managed to sell all those stones. Seeing the potential for trade in every part of life, you are a true merchant's merchant. It is a clever game you play, Tressa. I hope to see more of it. That's a deal, Professor. Ah, yes. The banter is great. I just wish that, like I said, I keep saying it, there needs to be more in the actual story character interaction. It can't just be them stealing the show for themselves. We're gonna go up and get more and be stopped by our quarry. No? How did I miss this chest, by the way? Healing Grape Bunch, huh? An Herb of Valor. And to purchase the nondescript stone, but we can also pick up a couple other things. We can pick up this one. And this one. You want it? Take whatever you want. It even tells us how many remaining we've got. Like, I don't need that, but thanks. I'll take your nondescript stone off of you. We need these, just in case we need the damage output. Go on, buy these. Help yourself. What have you got to sell? That's it. Let's see now. Okay, it worked. I'm always worried about those 4%. The young man who works in the mines of quarry across the border on a farm. He left his family to find... Oh. But once again, it's got the better of my pick. If I could sharpen the wretched thing, it would be a different story, but how do I do that? Fool's Gold Ore. Oh, he's actually got a little bit of it. Let's just pick up the nondescript stone. Are you the one buying up all the stones? Why do you want them? Word of us has gotten around, huh? That was quick. And now it's gonna come back to bite us in the butt. We're gonna get stopped by what's his name. Yep, here we go. Oh, no, she's still causing a scene.
Right up. Be the first in line to see the rarest.
Ladies and gentlemen, gather round and prepare.
Uh-oh.
You can be the proud owner of these lovely gems for just a fraction of her prices.
Uh-oh.
What?
Competition!
What a dirty trick. Setting up shop right next to me?
Nope, it's called competition.
I won't go down without a fight.
It's called competition, Tressa.
Certainly are beautiful.
But what makes your stones different from hers?
You won't find purer sky stones anywhere. Just look. You can see all the way through. Not a single blemish or impurity to be found. Dazzling, is it not, milady? Almost as dazzling.
Oh,
as your
jeez.
eyes.
Here we go with
When you put it that way.
oh dear.
Resorting to cheap flattery. Does he have no shame?
No. He's here to make a
You
living.
have a daughter, my good sir. That doll's of Boulder Fall make, no? A precious gift for a precious little girl, no doubt.
Indeed it is.
Ah, yes.
Ah, clearly you're the type of father who wants only the best for his darling child. Do you truly believe that doll will suffice? The Sky Stone is as pure, innocent, and beautiful as a daughter's love.
Oh, God.
And every time she sees its radiant glow, she'll remember her dear father who gave it to her.
Yep.
Its light will connect her.
He is
no matter
far
how
more
far.
experienced than Tressa. That much is certain.
Dear father, where do you roam? Dear father, when will you
Oh,
come
wow.
home?
He is selling it hard.
Surely you can see why this would be the best purchase you'll ever make.
I can just see her smiling face now.
Uh-oh.
Pleasant young man. Yeah, I'll take one.
There it goes.
You're most welcome, my good sir.
What?
Yep.
Step right up. There's not a moment to spare if you want a rare sky stone to call your own.
And all the
Anywhere else,
business.
I promise you won't be disappointed.
Uh-oh.
I'll take one, please.
And there goes all the business from Tressa's.
Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Would you look at that? Business is booming.
I thought you said you weren't going to go
maybe not for
down
all
with...
of us.
You win this round.
There's no way I'd lose to a green pea like you.
Green
I'll admit.
pea.
Never seen anyone make a sale like that before.
Practice makes perfect. If you want to survive in this world, you need to learn how to tug heartstrings and loosen purse strings.
But being a merchant is about more than just making a sale. A good merchant should understand what their customer needs and sell them what's best.
What I sell may not be what they need, but it is what they want. What's wrong with a little embellishment?
Embellishment?
A merchant's words are like a warrior's blade. Don't forget it, Green Pea.
And he's gonna pack up and start his trade all over again. Yep. Yep. Tressa, you gotta learn the hard way that you gotta work a little harder for what you want. Hate losing. It's so aggravating.
Actually...
You haven't lost. Not yet. And I know this isn't over yet. This is just a bump in the road. Huh? Look, you can't stop off the stage over one mistake. You have to push on. Fortune favors the brave and the persistent. Then to you all of a sudden, Primrose. World of deals waiting to be made. Ha! Wow, talk about a rousing pep talk. And that is Primrose's job. Oh, I got more. This Ali fellow seems rather good at this. I believe he got away with that. I must confess I've never met anyone so smooth of tongue. In a way, it's hard not to admire him. Whose side are you on, anyway? Yours, of course. This isn't over. I swear I'll make more coin than him before we're through. Do you think I need to practice my sales pitch? You mean to be more persuasive like Ali? No, not like him exactly. But if I did practice, maybe I'd be better at selling things. Or, well, I suppose it could have just been practice that made it sound so clever. All I need to do is practice more. In fact, I'll start now. Oh no. Wait, what? I'll start right now. You pretend to be the customer. Wait, what? Ah, God. I don't need to rest. What am I doing? Let's go and save again, because I think things are getting interesting. I think his sales pitch is going to get him in trouble, though. Oh, now she's hungry. But after that miserable show, I need to save my money.
Hello there.
Meanwhile, he gets to buy all he wants. Well, if it isn't the green pea, you're looking famished. Here, I take it you're on a tight budget now. What? Keep it. I refuse to take pity food from a rival.
Oh, all right.
Suit yourself.
Say.
So, why did you take up this line of work, anyway?
You see,
Both my parents are merchants, so I guess it just came naturally. And now I'm wandering the world and learning the trade as I go.
Well, well.
You don't say. My old man's a merchant, too. South, everyone and their uncles heard of Maruf the merchant. He was such a smooth talker, he could sell sand in the desert. He never once told a lie. With just a few words, my dad could get anyone to buy what he was selling and make them feel genuinely happy about their purchase. It was like magic. His words had an incredible power, one that could help people see the beauty in the things they had purchased.
And then?
And so I decided to follow my old man's footsteps.
really?
Did you take up the family business?
No.
No. I ran away from home. What? I'll spare you the details. That's just how things played out.
I see.
It wasn't so different for me, you know? You don't say.
Now then.
Well, I've got another busy day ahead of me. Good luck tomorrow, eh?
Yeah!
Same to you, and may the best merchant win. He knows how to pick up his rivals, too. Well, well. You seem to be doing well for yourself. Illegal though your business may be. And who are you? Watch your tone, boy. Mr. Morlock owns this establishment, as well as everything else in this town. That I most certainly do.
Hey now.
That's great and all, but what do you mean illegal? You may own all the gold, but these were just dusty old rocks until I polished them to a sheen. That pompous attitude will get you in trouble someday, boy. As landowner here, Mr. Morlock has the right to oversee any and all business transactions he so desires. As of now, that includes the trading of your little rocks. Does it now? Seems awfully arbitrary if you ask me. But that wouldn't be the first foul thing to happen here. Or weren't you aware, Mr. Morlock? You see, the price of gold is actually 10 times what you're giving to your miners. Ali, maybe this isn't the time. If it is, it's exactly the time. They're deceiving honest, hard-working people just to line their pockets. My honor as a merchant, I won't stand for it. Omar, teach this little desert ant what happens to pests. Who try to stain my good name. Ready to be squished, boy? I'd like to see you try. Uh-oh. Oh dear, here we go.
Let's do this.
Oh dear God. Remission of any strange spirits in the hearts of any who would do wrong to the common man. Then you'll make a fine opponent. And he's down for the count. Yeah. The one-man army. Merchant's weapon says his words. We don't stand a chance in a real battlefield. My fight was lost the instant we came to blows. That's where Tressa is different from you. I'll take them off your hands. These stones belong to me. You understand? You're so determined to have them, though. I'll let you be my little worker ant. I'll be my manor. Come find me if you want a real job. I think I am going to teach you a lesson, actually. I can't believe that man. How dare he take advantage of people to line his own pockets? That's just dirty. Ali, I might not agree with everything he does, but I do agree with what he said to Morlock. Even if he could have been more diplomatic about it. I have to save him. Morlock said he'd be in his manor. Oh, it's time to pay him a visit. That's what I like to hear, Tressa. Let's do this. He gave us a mere 500 for those. Yeah, no, I think it's time to get some combat rolling. Sounds typical that his manor would be on the way of danger. Can't get into his place too easy. There's more skystone there. Maybe he does know about it.
Step right up.
Hello, that's a lot of you.
I'm ready.
I should be able to get rid of them all in relatively quick succession. Maybe? I don't know, actually. Let's try it, though. Oh, yeah. Maybe not, but we'll give it an earnest try. Oh, wow. That guy's tough.
Let's do this.
Oh, you know what? How about no?
I'm ready.
Well then,
Okay, we did break it. Get some real damage going. Come on, blow up. There we go. Finally.
The show is over.
Some decent experience. Nothing too grand, but that turtle actually took a lot more blows than I thought he would. Already saved. Might as well just save it for now. Leave it for now and save later, I should say. Huh. Well, that's an interesting little area. Must be the mining place where they take their break.
come.
Oh, and wind. Alright.
I'm ready.
Actually, if that's the case, I know that we'll get rid of the one.
Let's do
Level slash will will do a lot of damage and pave the way for what I'm trying to do. Through all the lemurs.
I will not be defeated.
I am ready.
Well, I'd hope that would have gone a little better, but this will be fine.
Now, what next? Oh, flames!
Torch him.
Rage, rock.
I'll do my best.
Oh yeah, here we go. There we go.
I am
Major
not
damage
for
output.
such battles.
Same fight twice now. I was hoping for something a little more diverse. Considering this is an new open area we're in.
I've done my research on
I mean, I guess that works.
I am. Night Ode.
These I know
Bring
we
your
can
shade.
one turn if I do everything. Torch him. Level slash. There we go. Easy.
Time to close the shop.
Indeed, time to close up shop. Primrose is about to get level 27. That's actually really good. We can take this chest for another Inspiriting Plum. Here we are, closing in on his manor. Okay, we've seen the birds before. Probably won't get any break this time unless we do it on the one. They took the
Night
blows
Ode.
pretty
Bring
nicely.
your shade.
Probably it'll be the what I do here. Oh wow, we really aren't one-turning them.
What to do?
There we go. Now we can start working down this guy. I want to break him so he doesn't get a chance to go again.
Oh, flames! Rage, rock.
Plus that'll break his guard. Cross strike. There we go. 1,000 free damage.
Time to close up shop.
That's a little bit more experience. Primrose just levels, so that's always fun. You already know there's a chest over here. 5,000 leaves. Alright.
May I understand?
This looks like it'll be good. We should get through most of them before they act.
Great inferno.
Break the two. Hope that they buff. Ha! For all that healing they did and all that defense up they gave themselves, it really didn't do anything for them. That's great. We'll save right outside the manor too. Got about an hour to go before I have to head out. Let's enter his manor. He did say come visit him if we wanted a real job, so where's the welcoming party? You'd think that a guy like him would actually roll out a welcome wagon. Maybe he figured we were going to be too intimidated to go for it?
Ready or not?
Oh no, there's the guards. Which doesn't make sense, but whatever.
My
Alright, well there's the lanterns gotten rid of.
The moonlight.
Okay, weak to dark, that's good. Can I torch him and get rid of him, please? There we go.
Thus ends your lesson.
Probably have to get him some stuff here soon. We're getting job points though. We're getting at least some way through. Okay, let's go ahead and let's look at my inventory. We have a good amount of security plums. Let's keep his skill points high in case we run into a particularly bad fight. Those dogs should be weak to thunder. Odd. They're all slow, which makes me think that this is going to be a rough fight if I have to actually get into a combat with them. Broke them and got rid of them, so we got our break bonus too.
Not bad. A passing.
Yeah, this is definitely much easier than I would have thought it was going to be, considering some of the stuff we've ran across. Pretty miserable that this is easy. I have to keep muting because I keep having to clear my throat really loud. A conscious stone, huh? What does that do, actually? What does a conscious stone do? I mean, we must already have some. Prevents unconscious. Prevents it. Ooh. Well, to see if I can find more of those at some point. Those look interesting foes that are gonna go down at one sweep of the sword. Oh yeah. Every time. Night Ode.
Bring your shade.
Got rid of the lanterns, but not the dogs. Oh, they hurt. But not that bad. Bye-bye, dogs.
You should have studied harder.
Angry murder puppies. What's in this treasure chest that I went on my way for? Actually, that's decent. I'll hold on to that. We're gonna go have a word with Mr. Morlock. That's much is for sure.
Teach you a lesson.
He has personal pet birds. What the heck? Not weak to darkness, unfortunately. You're not allowed to cast spells. Take this. Wow, the birds are actually not dead yet. Okay, you're definitely not allowed to cast spells anymore. Now, let me show you how a real windstorm looks. That's ironic, isn't it? They're weak to wind? That's really ironic.
Shine forth. I hope I grow more of them.
Alright, I feel I just gained another level. I'll take it. Oh yeah, this place just keeps going. Refreshing gem, I'll take it. Let's take a look at our skills and see where we're at. She can learn it. Brand's Thunder. oh, this is gonna be so good. Alright, good. She still has a ways to go before I get her what she wants. Let's see. She's getting that as a support skill. I don't care. He has a ways to go before he can get in the next Bifiligan's bounty. She's got a ways to go. She's actually really close to Last Stand, which is going to be really helpful for her. Considering she's always regenerating SP, I actually think that's really good.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Get some good damage rolling. Well, if they're weak to this, I'll just do this.
Not bad. A passing.
Oh, they're actually giving like 0 EXP. They're so weak. Not a treasure chest in here. Interesting. Therion needs to come back here. Like I said, we're just gonna have to take him on a road trip and go everywhere here just to get all the stuff we're no doubt missing on this journey.
I am ready.
Night Ode. Followed up with a blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage. Not bad. A passing grade.
It's really just kind of been the same old at this point, which I guess is how RPGs tend to roll, but... But we're near the last part of the encounter, which means we've no doubt got a boss fight ahead of us. Let's make sure... Yeah, let's make sure we get healing going. Just a bit. Let's get an Inspiriting Plum going on him so we don't have to do it in the middle of the fight. Let's make ready for a random encounter.
Search on you.
Let's do it.
Nah, we're not gonna let the birds go at all.
Night Ode, bring your shade.
Great infernal.
Torch him. There we go. Easy.
You should have studied harder.
Yeah, the birds are a little tougher than the rest. Oh, we got a treasure chest we gotta get first. Olive of Life M. Oh, wow. How fair my coffers. Overflowing as always, sir. And I expect even greater profits with those stones. As if I wasn't wealthy enough already to think those dirty rocks would prove more valuable than gold. Those rocks belong to us. Oh, perhaps Omar rattled your brains a bit too hard. Let me remind you that this land, all of it, belongs to me. So even if little ants like you manage to dig up something beneath the surface, it is mine. You don't want to make an enemy out of me. I can crush bugs like you with the bottom of my shoe. Between the mines and the stones, my profits will continue to grow. It's only a matter of time before I'm the wealthiest man in the realm.
Hold it right there.
Green pea?
Come to inquire about a job, have you? Very well.
I'd sooner eat those rocks than work for you.
You're as much of a fool as the boy is, then.
Ha! You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
Two self-styled merchants would be so averse to making money. You should know that I pay my loyal men quite well. Everyone has a price. I understood that more than ever after I chased out that stubborn old landlord and took control here.
You... what?
There's nothing that money can't buy. So, what's your price, boy?
Huh.
On second thought, never mind. You're Marufso, aren't you? For all I know, you could be a fraud just like your old man.
A fraud?
Shut up!
Didn't he tell you? His father's an infamous swindler in the South. He made a fortune scamming gullible sops with fanciful half-truths. Until, that is, He got swindled himself by a trusted friend of all people.
You?
Saddled with debt, poor Maroof ended up bankrupt. A sad tale, no?
That's enough.
Ali.
There's no room for emotions in business. The poor, stupid fool.
And that's enough out of you.
One more time.
What's that?
Insult my father's name one more time and I'll... My father was a good, honest man. He sold his customers what they wanted, and his words made them happy.
Your father was nothing but a lousy, lying dog. Those with money make the rules, boy. Second-rate peddlers like you and your old man should shut up and die like the paupers you are.
You son of a...
If you won't work for me, I'll just find another way to make money off of you.
Not if I have a say
You won't
about it.
sell for much, but it's better than nothing.
It.
Mr. Morlock. Never in my life have I heard someone spout such cruel words. Your coffers may be overflowing, but you're still morally bankrupt.
Oh,
Go on.
You make a mockery out of others like you're getting paid for it. You cheat your workers out of their hard-earned money and monopolize their profits. If anyone's a swindler here, it's you!
it seems you've forgotten your own manners. Omar, let's help the girl remember her place.
Nah, we're gonna show you up. Let's just do this already. Come on, bring it.
It's time you learned that money is might.
Ha! You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
Let's get down to business.
He's fat, too. The artwork in this game is so good. Alright. First of all, let's not do that. Let's remember what we're doing here. We need... Let's just see if they're weak to this real
Bring your
quick.
shade.
They're not. Well, it's worth a shot. Oh, wow, they hurt. Oh, well, I was hoping that maybe.
My turn now.
Level slash. Alright, the guards are weak, but he is not to that.
My
Ow.
turn now.
We still have the grandfather with us! Oh my god.
What to do? Yeah!
We're gonna just work on them,
My turn now. Yeah!
see what he's weak to. There we go. Weak to dagger, I'll take that. They're not weak to ice, but he is. Oh wow, Primrose is actually hurting here. Oh good, they're weak to thunder. I'll have her go ahead and just heal herself to full. Ow!
My turn now.
Oh, this is where it gets good. Hold on. Nope,
I'll do my best.
but I know it is.
Please freeze.
Please freeze. Aw.
I'll do my... Here I go!
This is going to go wonderfully. Oh, he's weak to that too.
Focus is unparalleled.
Get some extreme damage going.
I'm ready. Watch me now.
Hmm. Guard the guards.
Let's back.
We all know what's coming. Brand's Thunder. Oh my! Oh, it doesn't trigger twice? Oh, damn it.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
Well then,
I had really hoped it would trigger twice, but I guess that would be too overpowered. That's fine.
I'm ready.
let's do this.
Spear then? Yep, spear.
I'm ready.
Here I go.
Just get some good damage in here. Okay, that's fine.
My turn now.
Oh, no, let's not summon again. Weak to light. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Pure evil and all.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
My turn. Here I go. This will hurt.
Oh, wow.
I'm the moonlight.
Now, unlike focus is up great inferno to scorch the land.
My turn. I won't hold back. I summon Ram, the Thunderblade.
Nice. He's still not dead, though.
An interesting dilemma.
I find it funny that he's spending a whole turn to tighten his own defenses. Like, that's actually going to help him.
I'll not be defeated. What to do?
We'll see if this works. Well, actually, we want to save up some of our BP now, right?
I'll do my best. My turn now.
He should be about ready to kick the bucket.
Oh, ice, pierce them through.
I'm ready.
Sure.
You're about to be
What? Cross-strike.
Come on. Kick the bucket already.
A tempest of ice shall reign.
How much HP does this guy have?
Oh, sacred light.
There we go.
I am not made for such battles.
Wow, only worth 110 experience. Oh, we got his axe, though. Ha!
No.
Omar! And after all I spent on you.
Huh.
Give up. You've lost. Now apologize to Lee for what you said about his father. Green Pea.
Hey!
Well, Mr. Morlock? Ha 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 ha! Money isn't everything, is it? Oh, just desserts. I take it all back, every word.
So...
Good. I take it you'll be leaving this town, never to return. Leave town, but
Not so fast.
being a good merchant is all about timing. You need to know when to cut your losses. Or haven't you heard of sunk costs?
What to do? too.
I foresee great misfortune in your future if you stay. Get out of here. Good riddance. Now to find someone honest to run this town.
Tressa. As much as I hate to say this, I owe you one. And a merchant always pays his debts. You have my word.
Aw.
I'll hold you to it.
What Morlock said about my old man? It's true. Some did call him a swindler. But it was a lie, spread by competitors who were jealous of his talent. And while it's true my father was deceived by his friend and forced to take on his debt, it doesn't diminish the things he taught me. Our words have the power to make our customers happy. So I'll follow in my father's footsteps, work hard, and go back home with enough money to pay our debts in full.
Ollie.
Say, have you ever heard of the Merchant's Fair?
No, I can't say I have.
It's the greatest auction in the realm, held each year in Grandport.
Ooh.
The wealthiest and most influential people the world over come to feast their eyes on treasures beyond your imagination. They say there's nothing you can't buy at the Merchant's Fair.
That sounds incredible.
In fact,
I'm going to go there and make my dreams come true.
aw.
If you can make it at the fair, you can make it anywhere.
You really do have a way with words, Ali. Guess I'll be seeing you in Grandport.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Aw.
Well, we still need to have our rematch.
That we do.
And what better place to settle the score than the Merchant's Fair?
I'll bring my best treasure. If you think you stand a chance, I suggest you do the same.
I'll find the greatest treasure there is. You'll see.
Good. Once you have it, come find me at the fair. I'll be the one drawing the largest crowd.
They won't stick around for long after I get there.
You're sounding less green already, Green Pea. See you at the fair.
It's turned less from an insult and more into an actual
Sharing
compliment.
a connection with someone new, for however brief a time, is unforgettable. After we met, all I wanted to do was forget Ali. But he sure knows how to make a lasting impression. Now, I think I've found a good rival in him. Funny how things turn out.
Yeah.
And now I know my final destination, Grandport, and the Merchant's Fair.
But first we have to find a treasure worth selling.
For now, I'll follow in the footsteps of the nameless traveler and make for Victor's Hollow. There I'll find myself a treasure beyond my wildest dreams.
So I'm guessing it's 4 chapters per. That makes sense given how they're scaling. That's 32 chapters. That's not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and settle at the inn and rest for tonight. Now, Tressa needs another job. Actually, I don't know that she needs another job. She's plenty strong as a merchant and a warrior. However, we do have another chapter to start here. I knew we did. Where's the inn at? Where's the inn? I need to find the inn. The tavern, rather. Oh boy, wait, what's up here? Oh, I already went up here and got the treasure inside. I robbed the people blind, I did. That's right, I had business here. Yeah. Cyrus's path. He has gone on search of a lost home from the far reaches of hell. And it was a riddle, this disappearance, that has piqued his curiosity. Even suffering a deity of losing his post is a small price to pay for the opportunity of solving this puzzle. And so did Cyrus come to Quarry Crest to call upon an old colleague who might just have the answers. So this is Quarry Crest. It's hard to believe it's been 10 whole years since Odette left the academy. And her house was... Ah, that's right. Left directions in her letter. Should take in a look. You have all the makings of a great scholar, Cyrus, but allow me to offer you a word of warning. For all your intellect, you have always been clumsy in the matters of the heart. I know that your research is more important to you than anything, but you would do well to give some thought to how you treat the fair. Oh, she's the thing that lost him the post. You're more handsome than you give yourself credit for. If you're not careful, you might find your words and actions misconstrued by those around you. I should have known better than to read that again. The first time I read it, I nearly fell over laughing. Now it seems almost pathetic. To think I'd been banished from the academy because of a trumped-up scandal like that. I can just see Odette laughing at me the moment I mention it.
Now then.
But there's no point in worrying. I have to face her sooner or later, after all. Try to read the letter again. Try to keep myself presentable. This is true. Oh no! What is my face so truly, so easy on the eyes? Oh, woe is me, doomed to never realize them. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Here it comes. He's already caught the attention. Oh no.
If you'll forgive
Oh, that's a boat. Professor, may I ask what that letter was about? It seemed most engrossing. Oh, that? It was a message warning me about women. Huh? I don't mean it in a bad way. What it actually said was that I should be more careful how I act toward women, lest I give cause for misunderstandings. Well, intelligence such as yours can be very attractive. Please, my dear, a word such as attractive must be kept in reserve for those of great beauty. Oh, here he goes! I think maybe that's the kind of thing the letter writer was talking about. I think so, but I was merely speaking my mind. I'm not allowed to tell a beautiful woman that she is just that. Well, sometimes you can. But maybe in your case you shouldn't. I am finding this most difficult to understand. I don't understand women either. Don't worry. The house I robbed was her. Oh no! Oh no! It's all coming together. I love this.
Anyhow.
Oh, he's gonna voice act it himself. Awesome.
Yes, yes, I'll be right there.
It's been some time, Odette.
You're still here. I guess I'm not suffering from fatigue-induced hallucinations after all.
It's me, Odette, in the flesh. Good to see you as hale and hearty as ever.
And you're as insufferable as ever, no doubt. What are you waiting for? Come in already.
Don't mind if I do.
They are old friends. Oh dear.
How did I know that would be your reaction?
Told her exactly what happened.
We were practically joined at the hip back in the day. Just watching you go about was fun in and of itself. I always had a hunch you'd end up in trouble with the ladies, but to think it would happen with the princess of all people. Somehow, you've managed to exceed even my wildest expectations.
Huh.
By expelling me, they hope to protect Her Highness's good name. Needless to say, there's no truth in any of this.
Uh-huh.
Of course. I'm sure it's all as you say.
He is right.
Her Highness and this Therese are just your pupils. They have no romantic interest in you in the slightest.
The hopeless, charming, good
Something
man.
else, Cyrus. But it's a relief to find your powers of observation are as keen as ever. Well, did you come all this way just to entertain me? If so, congratulations on a job well done.
Save your congratulations for another time. I've come in search of a certain tome. Are you perchance familiar with From the Far Reaches of Hell?
A cheery title if I've ever heard one. I can tell you that it's a compendium of ancient rites and rituals. Not that I've read it myself, of course.
I know that much. I was hoping you could tell me more.
Not much more. It touches upon necromancy, I believe.
Necromancy?
Necromancy. That said, as to what extent, I know little.
Doubt?
Is that so?
I was sure that if anyone could enlighten me, it would be you.
Give me a break.
Is that supposed to be flattery? Alright, just give me some time. As soon as I tackle the little pickle I'm dealing with in them, I'll do some investigating.
A hole?
A pickle, you say? Consider my interest piqued. I always took you for the type who chewed up and spit out your problems before pickles they could become. Again, I find your flattery lacking. Anyhow, since you're here, perhaps I can put you to use. As it happens, a number of people have gone missing of late. Under suspicious circumstances, I presume.
Naturally.
Just so. Many quite literally seem to have been spirited away. One soul went to the neighborhood provisioner to buy some foodstuffs and never returned. Another turned a street corner, only to vanish entirely, leaving his friend who was strolling with him in disbelief. Told, 10 men and women have gone missing in such a fashion in the past half year.
Most intriguing.
Oh, curious indeed. Don't look so disappointed, you nut job. So how about it? Do you have any idea? Oh, it was sarcastic. Don't look so disappointed, you nut job. It would be imprudent to jump to conclusions without conducting an investigate. Great, thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'll look into that tome while you're away.
As you wish.
A fair trade, I'd say. Though I dare say that having the opportunity to solve this peculiar puzzle a reward in itself.
I see.
I figures. Well, happy investigating. Oh god, this is awesome. First, I should ask Odette where precisely the kidnappings have occurred. Wait.
Curious, aren't you?
So, Professor, think you can solve the puzzle? Oh, definitely. I am very much looking forward to the challenge. Your enthusiasm certainly is charming. But did you find the scholarly life to be exhausting sometimes? You must forgive me, but I don't see how it possibly could be. Well, can never let a mystery just be. You need to figure everything out. You realize there's no end to it, that you'll never find all the answers? Life's too short to spend it with a third-browed and nose forever stuck in a tome. Clearly you're not a fan of natural philosophy. Still, I enjoy your refreshing frankness. There's a certain beauty to your honesty. Steady, Professor. Are you trying to sweet-talk me? What do you mean? I honestly can't tell if he's genuinely guileless or just play acting. Oh, yes, yes, and yes. Come to think of it, the 3 people who went missing were all only 3 people? I thought he said she said 10 and 10. So 3 people went missing of late, perhaps. We're all last seen near the inn. It could well be a coincidence. Alright. They were seen walking near the inn. Let's conduct our investigations closer to home, shall we? A system of underground canals runs all throughout this town. I don't think anyone has ventured down there in quite some time, though. Well, that might explain some of it. We hope it's a beast. Otherwise, something more sinister is at work. Seen it happen both in the dead of night and broad daylight. Someone's walking by the inn, they turned the corner up ahead, and when I followed, they were gone, vanished into thin air.
Now then.
That I do believe have all the knowledge I need to crack the case. Where did the disappearances occur? Near the inn. Every victim was in the general vicinity of the inn when they disappeared. Right down here. We can say with absolute certainty that they did not vanish into thin air or some such nonsense. At all hours they happened. As such, it stands to reason they were kidnapped. And that the kidnapper made use of a hidden path or passage to evade the public eye. The sewers. Yep, right back there. Entrance sewers seem to make an ideal escape route. Yes, doubtless the culprit stole underground to spirit his victims away.
Thusly.
I do believe I should have a look down there for myself. Now Tressa's gonna have a word with him. Professor? Hello, Professor? Hello, Tressa. Why are you shouting? I was trying to offer you some sweets, but you weren't answering me. Oh, I do apologize. Once I get into thinking about a thing, I often become lost to the world. There was a time when I was so engrossed in a book I failed to notice that my neighbor's house is on fire. Wow. Being able to concentrate like that must be super handy as a scholar. But it's probably best to be a little more attentive. Especially when on the road like we are, you never know what's raining around the next corner. Quite true, Tressa, quite true. I shall endeavor to be more vigilant. Hers is my focus, but it's nothing compared to hers when she's in the midst of a business negotiation. she's one to talk, basically. I love it. Let's enter the sewers and see what dangers await us.
Aha!
Here we are. Quite clean for a sewer. From the looks of it, these aqueducts predate the foundings of the village itself. There is a good chance many of the villagers are unaware of their existence. This calls for a thorough investigation. We might have time to do all of this, but I must be wary. For all I know, the culprit could be lurking in the shadows as I speak. I will proceed with caution. After all, it simply wouldn't do if I became our villain's latest victim. It just occurred to me, I need to spend skill points on the last, on the apothecary's last skill, which gives her perhaps the most important support skill. Screw all this. This is where it's at. Oh, I guess it's for... Oh, I guess that'd be useful for other people. Never mind. But it's still good to have that skill. Inspirited Plum Basket. I think I'll have her be the healer apothecary so she can do all the healing. Oh! Those look terrifying. Oh my god.
I'm ready.
Yeah, let's try and break them and then go. We'll see how that goes. Oh wow, they're strong. Well, we know that one is weak to ice. Oh wow, they're really strong, aren't they? Well, I broke one, but not the others. Ow, they hurt. Oh, they're weak to daggers. Try and get enough damage out to get rid of one.
I am ready.
So we'll go next.
My turn now.
Level Slash should help out a bit.
I will not be defeated.
I am ready.
Now we do this. Ow! They're tough. Finally. Yeah, I definitely have to get out of my habits. Cyrus just leveled up, which is awesome. Actually, isn't he getting close? No. Well, yeah, no, but not even. She's got nothing to learn now. She actually needs to switch jobs at some point. Yeah, so secondary job opens up all the stuff, right? Yeah, so maybe it's just that she's just gonna have to have that. I'll probably save up for like 10,000 and then spend the change jobs, get the skill points, and change back. Because having her as a warrior really helps with a lot of my party planning right now. That's a passageway back there. I'm gonna take it. That was apparently the way to go. What are they weak to as well? Oh, they're weak to daggers.
I am ready.
They're gonna go, which sucks. Oh well, let's get a blizzard off.
Let's do this.
Let's just have her level slash for the damage.
Well then.
And I'll have her go ahead and luminescence to get some widespread damage out.
I am ready.
Do that.
Here I go.
Let's actually cross strike this one. Blizzard again. Let's get rid of the salamander. Giant salamander. That'll break both of them, and then we can start the real damage in earnest.
I am
Mighty level slash. There we go. There we go.
Thus ends your lesson.
And Mo's leveled up, which is always handy. She definitely needs all the levels she can get at this point. Because that doesn't go anywhere. These are... Oh my god, not another Therion chest. Jeez Louise, there's so many of those.
Here I come.
I am ready.
I'm gonna focus on weakening stuff. Blizzard will get the bats out of the way. These things are actually mortifying, like, really genuinely mortifying. The fact that they don't have very many weaknesses just makes this worse.
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
I am ready.
Now, what next?
Save a little bit of the skill points.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
And same here, just save the skill points up
My turn
for
now.
when the damage output can be its fullest.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
Still not doing very much. I guess it's just because they're creatures of darkness, so it's not going to do much regardless of what I do.
Great inferno. The land.
There we go. That gets rid of them all, though.
A passing.
I kind of want to get to this next boss fight and do it now. Because I do have the time, I will be able to get out to work still and do that after I do it, I hope. But this is getting pretty close.
Flame, protect us.
Nice skeletons, bro.
I am
Someone got skeletons in their closet I should be aware of?
ready. Nighthode,
Since she has no way to
bring
do
your
anything
shade.
else, I might as well just have her do room-wide AoE damage. Ow. Ow. They hurt. Same as before.
What to do?
Actually, I might have her just trade Tempest. And obviously, I'm just going to basic Fireball to break the other one. So from there, it's just a matter of
Nighthode,
blowing them all up.
bring your shade.
This should fall apart pretty quick. There we go, easy. Yeah, we're fighting undead. How would a debt know about that? Or has someone been using it of late? Rather curious. Well, it's in there. Bottle of befuddling dust, huh? Oh, not again.
Search on you.
I am ready.
Yeah, I might as well have her attack one.
Now, what next?
Basic Blizzard gets rid of the bats easily enough. Yeah, these slugs, or whatever they are pretty terrifying, actually. I'll have her actually... No, we're going to go for level slash. Get some damage in across the board.
I'll do my best.
They are sticky slugs. Ew, sticky. That works. But Primrose needs healing now. Nah. It's gonna be broken until next turn, so I might as well just keep my usual.
Sacred flame shine forth.
Actually, I could try and finish them off here. I'll just save it for next turn for Cyrus, because, yeah. Powerful buggers.
Nighthode, bring your shade.
What to do?
Get some damage out, that's what, Tressa.
Not bad.
There we go. Yeah, I think if I had neglected to do that, that would have ended differently. First aid and then heal wounds. Heal wounds twice. There we go. Save. We'll get into a boss fight after I give some inspiriting plums to people who need it. Oh my, that's a summoning circle. Or ritual circle.
Most intriguing.
Hey, I think there were such elaborate structures. Surface. He's dead.
What in the...
The heavens is this? It's as if the blood were drained from his body. And what is this atop these strange patterns? Clearly some baleful sorcery has been practiced here.
It couldn't be.
Gemstones. Why, my hypothesis is correct.
Couldn't be.
They must be composed of crystallized human blood. And yet it is as the myriad hues of red are mixed together. Could it be that each gem contains the blood of multiple victims?
Preposterous!
Gods! Horrors have been wrought here. How many innocents have been victimized by this blood-sucking sorcerer? At least now we know the motive behind the kidnappings. The villain we are dealing with is no common criminal. I am loath to even call him a human being. Sucking the life from men and women of this poor town only to cast them away. This is a veritable demon who walks among us. One thing is clear, this monster must be stopped before we can keep any more vile deeds. As an academic, I must confess that the history of the Dark Art intrigues me. Put them into practice. This is truly beyond the pale. What's this? The young lady in the cell, she still lives. I must free her lest she suffer the same fate as the others.
And who might you be?
That would be our sorcerer.
Just a scholar of no particular repute.
Huh.
I was passing through and could not help but notice these odd gemstones. Are they perhaps your work? And these strange glyphs, are they not runes of High Hornburgian?
Are they now?
Gideon, of course.
The tomes of ancient Hornburg were lost long ago. No ordinary scholar would be privy to this knowledge. But how could any self-respecting academic perform such horrors?
Ho ho! Seems you're more of a scholar than you give yourself credit for.
Ha! If only you knew.
They still live, yes? If you know what's best for you, you'll free them at once.
Well, since you asked so nicely, no, I think not. A shame. If only you hadn't come poking around in my secrets, I wouldn't have minded picking your brain. Now I'll have to settle for sucking your blood.
I cannot!
Oh wow, he's a blood. He's a hemomancer.
Let's do this!
Let's find out what he's weak to. We know he's weak to knife, so we'll use that.
Now, what next?
I'm gonna be a little stupid and spend a little bit of time. Oh, of course he's weak to light. Grandfather, we need your aid. Ah, he's protected by them, of course. Weak to sword. Okay, that's good to know. Weak to knife? Nope, not even.
Well then,
They will be weak to this, though.
may the sacred flame shine forth.
And perhaps fire as well.
What next?
Yes! Excellent! Broke one. Bone toss. Ow, 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 ow.
I am ready.
Don't hurt the old man. Nope, not the sword.
I'll do my best.
Oh no, old man, don't do it. I might as well just do it to get damage across the board. I would hate to have to just go all out here. Ow! Rude!
Do.
I may have to. One's gonna come back.
What's this?
Here I go. What?
Some damage rolling.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
What's this?
I do need to keep people up to health, though.
My turn now.
Can we get rid of these guys, please? That'd be great. She needs to healing grape herself.
What's this?
But just you wait, once Cyrus is able to act again, that's it. Actually, Ophelia should have probably done something for him. Oh well.
What to
Nice
do?
try with that, buddy. I'll cross-strike the one that's vulnerable.
I am ready. The lion's dance.
What's this now? Great
Come on.
inferno. The land.
Do a thing. Holy light.
Oh, sacred light.
Oh my god, it's not dead yet.
I am ready.
Alright, no, that's not happening. Finally got rid of it.
Oh no.
Actually, since we're gonna have to break it anyways. Nope, not wind.
What's this now?
Might as well just have him analyze so we know the last one. Okay, axes. Apothecary skills. Rehabilitate Tressa.
I am ready.
Get him close. Alright. Yeah, if Tressa spends one now, it'll actually be beneficial.
Bring about a miracle of healing. Here.
What's this now?
Alright, now for the madness.
The lion dance.
My turn now. Prepare yourself.
Get real damage rolling.
Let's I summon the Thunder Blade.
Oh, yes. I love it.
Interesting dilemma.
He can't use anything that would actually hurt him. I'll just get some damage in then.
I will not be defeated. Yeah.
I am ready.
Here I go.
I'll actually go ahead and have her just cross strike him. Get some good damage in while we're working on our BP and stuff.
My turn
Ow.
now.
I am ready.
Might as well have him just kind of heal himself.
Let's try this.
My turn now. Oh, sacred light.
Perfect. One last turn.
I am
Excellent.
ready.
Break him. There we go.
What to do?
Do some more damage. He might as well just go for it, because he's got nothing else to do at the moment.
Well then. Let me heal you.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Watch me now. The moonlight.
What?
You already know. Here we go. Another 6,000 damage. Easy.
You got more than you bargained for.
He was worth way more experience than the other guy. Good grief. Tressa just jumped up to level 39. Primrose is about to level. We got a new dagger. Awesome. Still alive after all. He dropped a tome. Interesting.
What in the...
What's this? Copy? From the far reaches of hell? That's unfortunate. It's but an abridged copy, translated into the modern tongue. Aside from basic instructions of performing the rites and the reagents required, all other details have all been omitted. I just didn't even mention the possible uses of these blood crystals. A piece of parchment has been inserted between calculations on the number of test subjects required to create one blood. And there's a note. First specimen successfully synthesized and delivered. Delivered? Yet someone commissioned that frightful stone. I can only speculate. But could whoever is behind this be connected to the stolen tome I seek? Where am I?
Aha!
Ah, you are back with us, good miss. Feeling
Are you okay?
the drugs that Awful Man gave you are still affecting you. Pray rest until your strength returns. Who are you?
Excuse
An
me.
excellent question, my dear, and would I be more than happy to answer. Wooing a poor girl just waking from a coma. Have you no shame?
Come now.
Don't be silly, Odette. I was merely trying to be a gentleman. Clearly.
Now then.
At any rate, Odette, there is a favor I would ask of you. Another one? Note my complete lack of surprise.
The truth
I
is...
found on our kidnapper's person an abridged translated copy from the far reaches of hell.
What was that?
You're kidding. Needless to say, this could be a tremendous lead.
Thusly...
I need to find out where and by whom the volume was translated. Let me have a look. Boundless spare no expense.
Indeed.
I thought the same. There are a few bookmakers in the realm that could produce such a tome. Fine, I'll help.
You have my gratitude.
I'll let him say that instead of saying it for him.
Aha!
Eureka! Did you find something? Well, if he's gonna say that, I would say so. The thin yet sturdy pages are characteristic of paper made from the finest pine wood, while the texture of the vivid red binding reveals it is unmistakably lambskin. There is only one place in the realm where both can be found in sufficient quantity.
Which means that...
Stone Guard, I am certain of it. So that's where you will travel.
Yes.
Where else? I must track down this tome, Odette. And I must do so before any more horrors can be unleashed upon our fair realm.
I see.
Wasn't asking. How thoughtful to send us on our next quest in such a hurry. Well, I feel like we actually did something this time. We're going to complete this. After we rest, of course. Everyone needs their levels. I'm going to determine who I'm going to have at my party next. Probably Therion, good for nothing thief.
You're still here.
Yes.
I am, but not a moment longer. Thank you for everything, Odette. I am in your... debt.
You helped out a little here. What say we call it even? Be safe, Cyrus. I have a hunch you're poking around in something far more sinister than either of us can imagine.
I am well aware of the danger. I will exercise due caution.
Due caution? I'll believe it once you quit diving headfirst into whatever you think smells of mystery.
A man cannot so easily change his God's-given disposition.
You said it was 15 years ago that the tome was stolen.
That I did. What of it?
As you may recall, the then headmaster of the academy died under mysterious circumstances that very same year.
And you believe the two incidents are connected somehow?
No, I just like spouting valedictory trivia. But now that you mention it, the disorder following the incident would offer a convenient opportunity to misappropriate an article from the archives. Wouldn't you say?
Your insight is invaluable and appreciated. I will keep this in mind.
I mean it, Cyrus. Be careful out there.
I will. And I'll return as soon as I get to the bottom of this. You have my word.
I'll be waiting with bells on.
There's one of those men. Seems like Cyrus is being trailed. Those Cyrus bid Quarry Crest farewell. The translated volume he recovered from the villain, pointing him to his next destination, Stonegard in the Highland, where the original copy of the tome he sought surely lies. Cyrus forged on in search of the truth. That's a dangerous game you play, Cyrus. But I fear that we're out of time. Till next we meet on Octopath Traveler. This has been a good session. Oops. Save over this one, please. Next time on Octopath Traveler, we will be hitting up, I believe it is, yeah, it's Ulbricht's story next. So we'll need to bring the warrior back into the fold and give him a secondary job over there, perhaps the Path of the Hunter. We'll bring him back in and we'll probably have Primrose sit this one out. As useful as Primrose has proven, I think it is time that we make sure that two warriors clash against a warrior's challenge. Yep. So next to me on Octopath Traveler, this is Kafkin. I was signing out. Take care, everybody.